Today we have the biggest gig of our entire lives. A huge outdoor music concert, and Marty runs out of gas.
Dude, how did this happen?
The red gas light in the car is only a suggestion. Like, don't pee in the pool. I think I will. Guys, I know this looks grim, okay? But I'm pretty sure that the farm's like 5 miles down that way, which is pretty close. So, you know, what I think is we just push the car there. We're out in the middle of nowhere. A tow truck would take hours to get here. So the boys need to push.
We can't just sit here and look at corn all day. We'll push the van, we'll do whatever. Let's just get out of here.
I don't know what I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
Push, push, push the van.
Push, 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 Marty. It didn't even rhyme.
Let's go.
Man, these guys better have some gas.
You guys
Marty?
so tired. Jenny!
Hey! How are you?
Wow, I haven't seen you so long.
I know, you haven't been up here in forever. What's going on?
Well, I've just been really busy. I'm managing a pretty famous boy band. Maybe you know 4Count. 4Count, this is Jenny. Jenny 4Count.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. Jenny is literally the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
I grew up on a farm that was a stone's throw away from Jenny's farm. You measure farmland by throwing stones. Hence the term, my farm was a stone's throw from Jenny's. I also ran out of gas. So, is there any way you can lend me some gas?
Of course, but you know how it works out here in the country. We have to do a trade-off.
Right. Okay, yes, no problemo. I'm sure the boys in 4Count would be happy to do a day's work of chores in order to get the gas.
Marty,
not
no,
really.
we wouldn't.
Yeah.
Marty, you are the one who messed up. You forgot the gas. It is your fault. So you should be doing these chores.
You know, I don't really mind about doing chores. If I get to spend time with Jenny, I'm game.
They're all yours. I'm gonna go relive my youth in the cornfield.
Wait, you gotta help us. Marty!
I'm coming, Corn!
I don't want to get your city boy clothes dirty, so come with me.
I'm actually digging the overalls. This could be a new album cover. I think it's pretty hot.
All right, well, these are for you.
Pitchforks?
Well, we're gonna be doing something called mucking the barn.
Mucking the barn?
That doesn't sound pleasant.
What you're gonna be doing is keeping as much clean hay as possible, clearing everything else out, and then replenish it.
What do you mean everything else?
The poo.
The poo?
Yeah, what are you waiting for? Get to it.
That one still has steam coming off of it.
Can't we just take out all the hay at once and just refill it?
All right, let's put it in a pile, I guess.
I just want to get out of here and talk to Jenny as soon as possible. I think we're not really getting anywhere. We gotta put this somewhere. I'm gonna get the cart and we can just pile it in there.
Great idea. Let's do it.
I gotta split and lay down the best lines I got.
Oh, man.
Put the poo in here, yeah.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go talk to Jenny, all right?
Wait, what?
Wait, what are you going?
Ben owes us huge after this. I'm cleaning up poop so he can talk to a girl.
And what happened to Marty anyways?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Help you.
Yeah.
Hey, Jenny.
Hi.
Hi, Ben. Oh, guys, you have fun scooping poo? No.
Great, not bad. You guys got that done faster than I thought.
Yeah, we were pretty quick, huh?
We?
So these two hay bales have got to get in the barn.
Do we have like a tractor to push it, or?
No, use your hands. I'm out of here.
Oh.
See, Jenny? Man, she
Jenny.
is so cute.
Let's push these things.
All right, let's go.
I mean, at this point, I'm sweaty and I'm just ready to go to the show. Let's just get it over with.
I thought waking up at 6 a.m. for rehearsal was hard, but farming, that's hard work.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Bring it to mommy. Poppy, I mean.
Oh! Oh! Karen!
You all right?
Karen!
Okay.
Karen, speak! Speak!
Do we start?
Speak!